Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Flame the Dragon Hog here.
And Sarah Dragonhog.
Now, as you guys saw from yesterday's video, I was really stressed out about how my wife would feel if I become a god.
Yeah, at first I really wasn't all for it, but I'm all for it now because we actually came up with a solution.
Yeah, you see, I actually talked to my roommate, DJ, and his friend Alyssa the cat. You see, they do roleplay a lot by using us. So, they came up with an idea. Well, DJ did. So, the idea is that I won't be a god during the role plays, but I will be a god on the channel. So that way everybody will be happy, especially my mom. Cuz you see, not because you see, guys, I wasn't, because guys, I'm not training to become a god at my own free will. I'm actually training to become a god to fill in my mom's shoes. Because you see, okay, well, let me put it to you like this. You guys heard the story of how I came here on Mobius, thanks to Eggman killing off everybody else? Well, that was just the first part of the story. I'll tell you the second part. And you listen too, Sarah.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys seen my mom before. She wasn't not only the queen of my old home, but she was also the goddess of fire. That's right. She was also a goddess. And she was given an assignment: protect Mobius. So her and all the other dragon hogs came down from their world and started protecting Mobius. At first, at first, it was a really great thing, but then they started feeling abandoned there. So they took refuge on an island. But the crazy thing is, they didn't know that there were people on that island. So they just became civilians there, and they lived together in harmony. Gods, goddesses, and civilians living together. Then one day, my mom, she met the man of her dreams. It was a young dragon. He was a young white dragon. They immediately fell in love with each other, and well, they immediately got married. They got married, and then they had me and Monzi. At first, at first, my mom didn't really see that much God material in Monzi. But after when she looked at me, she can tell that one day I will be the next god of fire. But right before my training started, Eggman attacked. Eggman attacked, coming in hard and fast, killing off everybody except for the gods and goddesses, because they were immortal. They couldn't die. But Eggman had a few tricks up his sleeves. He was charging up a special beam that he had that can kill anything, even if they were immortal. So, right before Eggman fired that beam, my mom and all the other dragon hogs sent their offsprings to different locations. And right before my mom sent me off, she gave me her necklace, giving me her powers. I was only a little baby at the time, but she whispered in my ear. She told me to get strong and train, because one day I will be the next god of fire. She gave me one last kiss and sent me on my way to my destination, Mobius. And then that day, my mom, she sacrificed herself just to save us. So, as I grew older, I trained very hard. I trained very hard. Because because I knew one of these days I will become the next god of fire. And then that day finally came. I'm now training to become the next god of fire. But then Sarah, she told me that she didn't know what to do about it because in one hand, because she really didn't want me to go through all that hard training. She was worried about me, that I might die, even when I told her that I was going to be immortal.
Yes, that's true. I really was upset.
Yeah, she was so upset that she wasn't speaking to me or not even looking at me. But then, and then my mom, she came around and tried to explain everything to Sarah, but Sarah still wouldn't listen. She tried to tell her that I needed to become a god, so that way I can take her place. And plus, not to mention, the gods and goddesses waited 500 years for the next god of fire. And another thing, I really wanted to become a god because not only did I want to become stronger to protect my friends and family, but to also make my mom proud. So, yeah. But luckily, after a long time, we finally came up with an idea that I will be a god on the channel, but I won't be a god when DJ and Alyssa, they're role playing as us on Discord.
Yep, that was a really smart thinking. Yep, it really was smart thinking.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. And plus, not to mention, guys, as you guys can see from Sarah's face right there, she put on some lipstick, and you guys can't see them, but my face is covered in lipstick marks. Yeah, my face is covered in lipstick marks. Oh boy. Well, yeah, so guys, problem solved. Problem solved. I will be a god on the channel, and I will begin my training tomorrow. Where you guys will be seeing the aftermath of me training with Inzomni, the goddess of life and death. So, anyway, guys, if you guys were still worried about me, don't worry, I'm okay now. And Sarah and I, we're much more closer than ever.
Yeah, I really can't wait to see what you'll look like as the god of fire.
Oh, trust me. I'll be a whole lot more powerful. Hopefully you can handle my power.
Oh, trust me. If I can handle your power of what you are right now, I'm pretty sure I can handle your power next time.
Oh boy. Come here, you sexy rabbit, you. Okay. Well, guys, me and Sarah, we got some business that we need to take care of. Incognito. So, anyway, later, flamethrowers.